Hi everyone, so today I'm just going to make a quick card using the 4-panel card that's available in my Scan and Cut cutting file shop. So you'll get all the elements to cut the base card and the matting layers. So the base card is made with 2 pieces of card. So you've got the bigger one, which you fold like so, and then you've got this one that you fold again like so, and then you've got this tab. Now this tab is going to stick on the inside of this piece of cardstock. The way I'm going to do it is to turn it over. What you need to do is line up the bottom so that you've got all the steps at the top. So I'm just going to put some glue on this tab. I'm going to use some tear and tape and just put it across like so. And then I'm just going to burnish it down, and using my piercing tool, I'm just going to lift up the paper. And then anywhere where the glue is overhanging, I'm just going to fold it back on itself. So like I say, I'm going to line up the bottom edges so that you've got the steps at the top. So you just want to go up to that fold line, not over it, because it's obviously got to fold. So I'm going to stick that down like so. So now this folds this way, and then I'm going to burnish it, and this folds back. And then you've got your panels to stick on the inside. This one I'm going to leave as a white panel so that I could write or stamp a greeting or put my message in. It's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to pop these in place now using some of my stamping seal. I've left them so that you've got a border all the way around. As I say, that one's going to go there, so I'm going to pop that one in, and that kind of just hides that glue tab as well, like so. Then I've got this one that's going to go on here, and then I've got a small one for the front, but I'm going to leave that off for a minute. And then this one here that you see, I'm going to put this piece down. So this is the same as the white piece inside. So if you were using white card, then obviously you wouldn't need to cut that panel. But this is the same size panel because obviously it's on the reverse side. And then I've got myself a snowflake and one of the little gnomes from this paper. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that on there. But I don't know whether to put it on a white panel, which is slightly too big, which I'm not unduly concerned about, and pop that on like so. Or I could always cut the bottom off and hide it with the, you know, with the little girl's feet kind of thing. Or I could put the paper on, which is what I'd planned to do. And then I could maybe put this on top as well. So I think I will. I'll put the paper down because I've cut it. And all this paper is from the Storybook Gnomes suite. So what I think I'll do is I'll keep the stitching, but I'll chop a bit off the bottom here. So I'll just bring in my trimmer and I'll just do it by eye. I'm not going to measure it. Just a little bit more, just a smidge more. So I'm thinking that can go on there now like so. And then I can layer up my gnome near the bottom, and you're not going to notice that the stitching is missing. So again, I'll just pop this on with a D-Sif, kind of sit it centrally, so you're only going to see a tiny little bit of that paper behind. And then I don't know whether to use the snowflake and the gnome, or I think I will actually. I'll use the snowflake, so I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on there, pop that on. Then the gnome I'm going to pop up. I've only got black dimensionals handy, so I'm going to use those. So pop the little girl down there, and I might put the little fox on as well. So I'll just pop one little dimensional on there and slide that under. Just make sure that you can't see the dimensional. So that's how it's looking now. And then obviously you can, as I say, stamp a greeting and write your message. And then I think I'll just add a little bit of embellishment. So these are the Fine Sparkle Adhesive Gems, and these are from this same suite. So we'll have some of the blue ones, I think. Put one up there. And maybe one. See if I can slide one in there to the centre of the snowflake, like so. Give her a bit of sparkle. And I've coloured this in with the alcohol blends. I've used Real Red on the hat. I've used Pool Party on a little clothes. I used Grey Granite Light for the shoes. And for the hair, I used Soft Suede Light. And I took the colours from the colours in the paper. So she's got a little bit of a sparkly hat. So that's it. So that's my 4-panel card, and it all steps down, as you can see. And then it opens up like so. You've obviously got a space on the back as well if you want to write more of a message. And when it's closed, the finished size is 4 by 5.5. So it will fit into a UK A6 envelope, and it will also fit into a US A2 envelope. So that's today's project, and it's a good way of using up, you know, bits of different designer series paper. I mean, you could put another piece there if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you how much you choose to, you know, decorate it up. But in the cutting file, as I say, you'll get the elements to make the base card and the elements to cut these layers. So that's it. I hope you like the project. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye for now.